Welcome to Fandom Frontline. Today I'll be diving into Jay Kelly, the latest film from Noah Baumbach. It appears on the surface to be about a movie star, but it's really about time. How we spend it, how we lose it, and how we might reclaim it. In Jay Kelly, George Clooney plays a titular role, a seasoned actor traveling to Europe for a tribute, surrounded by his handler, his publicist, and his legacy. But what seems to begin as a glitzy celebration of the life of a movie star slowly morphs into something more somber, an accounting of a life lived entirely for the sake of career, and the relationships left behind, something many can relate to. Technically and visually, this film is near flawless, but what makes it linger is how it shifts from celebrity spectacle into quiet self reflection. This is Baumbach at his best, gentle in tone, poignant in truth. Clooney, playing a familiar version of himself, does something unfamiliar. He steps back. He doesn't dominate, he just is. His lines, his pauses, his half smile, they all carry the weight of a career stacked behind them. One line, all my memories are movies, stops the film for a beat. And then there's Adam Sandler as Ron, his loyal manager. This is not the obnoxious comedic Sandler we're used to. He's patient, weary, and devoted. His sadness is quiet, and with it, he reminds us what an incredibly talented performer we know he's capable of being in between the years of lowbrow comedies. Laura Dern, Billy Crudup, and the supporting ensemble ground the movie. They're not extras in a star story, they're the mirrors and shadows of what he left behind. Together, these characters all form a constellation of regret and possibility. Even the glitz feels lived in, because the film treats fame like a job you never leave. Baumbach and co-writer Emily Mortimer layer the film with the idea that work can consume you, even when it's glamorous. The story poses the question, when you've made a life of performance, made a life of your work, is it still your life? The film's European journey is metaphoric. Every train corridor, every memory projected on a screen become a marker of time passing, opportunities missed, and love deferred. We all know the familiar quote, nobody on their deathbed ever said, I wish I had spent more time in the office. And that idea looms large, because this film is less about Hollywood and more about all of us. And interestingly, the film never fully explodes into the reckoning for celebrity life one might expect. It leans toward acceptance rather than anger, and reflection rather than revolution. But maybe that's intentional. Maybe life doesn't always have big dramatic falls. Sometimes it has quiet realizations, and that makes it all the more meaningful. In the end, Jake Kelly is a beautifully composed mirror of a life asked to pause and reflect. It may not shake the foundations of fame, but it gives you something rarer, the chance to feel the weight of a lifetime in 2 hours. George Clooney gives one of his finest performances in years. Adam Sandler once again reminds us of his dramatic potential, and Noah Baumbach proves once more that he knows how to turn the ordinary into something quietly extraordinary. So thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments. What did you make of Jay Kelly? Did it challenge your view of success, time, or the life we choose to lead? Hit like if you enjoyed this review, and subscribe for more deep dive film analysis here at Fandom Frontline. I'll see you next time.